And welcome back everybody for the semi-finals of the Hartlepool Masters Pairs. There's no hanging around with these lads. They give me time to have a Jimmy Whittle.
Oh, hello mate.
I'm joined in the box by my old mugger Mr. Hartley, who's, as you just seen, just missed out in the semi-finals.
Yes, we did, mate.
So, cracking finish, mate. It was like a good game.
Yeah, it was a great game considering the rink. We probably played as well as we could, four of us, on the most difficult rink on the green.
You should know the ex-Hartlepool lad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I never used to play on it then either.
This is not. He's not happy when he's in the rink.
I mean, the extra end, I don't think. What? We 16 balls going down, I probably would have said 12 of them was as good as what you could get. What you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you drew Gary's off.
Gary's front touch.
Big ball was Gary's probably springing it, wasn't it?
That's what I said. I was being talking to the other day, and I said Gary getting it on the spot is a big difference. Because would have give us a chance. But if he'd have missed it, lost the ball, give us a chance to cover the spot.
And I think Davy's last ball, you probably just needed things to fall your way, did you really, even if you got the contact, didn't you?
Well, the plant worked perfect. It was just, you had to get enough contact there. The white only needed to move 4 or 5 inches and we'd have got the shot.
Right, so we've got semi-finals, we've got G.Farquhar, Gary Smith, playing Stuart Irwin and M.Squirrell. Mark Hartlepool lads, Stewie Carlisle. Do the semi-final. You'll have seen Jack Birdby and Matthew Bell beat Jamie Walker. They're taking on the Vipers, Jackson McKenna and Josh Mindro.
It's a very good game, that quarter final there between
two lads played well against them. Yeah. I think probably Jamie and Perry were a little bit disappointed with the way they played. I know Perry said he was disappointed the way he played. But it is what it is, mate. You can't mark watches all the time.
Yeah, that's it.
Just to give you a heads up, folks, if Stewie Irwin stands in front of the camera, I'm not frigging telling them to move.
Now we'll get Big Gary to tell him.
I've given Mr. Bolt a day off. He's been here for the last 3 days, so he's getting a change of scenery.
Yeah, I think our first 2 or 3 or 4 ends on our game, it was right well stiff. His knee was going. I think he had to run out and get a end of a sort of freeze spray.
Did he? WD-40 would have sorted him.
Mark's close this time.
Close here, Mark.
Very close.
The white.
The one.
Mr. Smith playing in his glasses.
Yeah, it's his first weekend with him, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
He bought some really big balls against us there, like Gary. He had some good heads, and his usual drawn, close it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gone onto that view because Stewie's in the way of the camera.
Mark and Stu's done well to get to the semi-finals, considering with about 15 minutes to go in their game, and the last group game, they thought they were out.
There.
I think they dropped, it was all on shots, and they dropped a 5 and a 4 and a 3 or something late on. Still won the game, but lost all the shots, so they thought they were out.
How many times you see that happen though? I mean, you get lucky to get through your round and you get on and win it.
That's right, aye, definitely.
I can't Stewie an international lead now.
Well, he keeps putting first balls like that, I suppose, yes.
Check his CV, check his wiki page. Stuart Irwin, international lead. Been a nice presentation last night, I'm led to believe, mate, for David Kilner.
Yeah, it was really good. It was quite emotional actually, mate. I think I've known Dave since I was about 12, 13 year old. It's really good. He was given a AIB order of service type of thing.
Oh, right, yeah, great.
Got that, and they've also been in contact with the council and got the go ahead and got permission. And they unveiled the banner. The stadium's now going to be called the Dave Killner Stadium.
Oh, great.
Home of Hartlepool and District Indoor Bowls Club. Great ball by Gary there.
Ah, very good, mate. Well deserved.
They're doing well to keep it quiet because we've known for a while it was happening, but it was telling everybody to be there, make sure everybody was there and the members there, and not to spill the beans type of thing, but it was a good turnout.
Right, have you been a member since the club opened?
He will a bit. Me or him?
I
was going to say him.
You. Well, you would all like.
No, I wasn't. He will have been, I imagine. 73?
73, aye. Hell of a year, hell of a year.
It was, mate, aye, definitely. Yeah, it was a hell of a year. I was conceived that year.
Well, yeah. How old do I feel now? Because I fell off the arm of the settee when we won the cup. I was just looking through at the past winners, mate, earlier on. And there's like a who's who of bowls.
Oh, tell you what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the names that was on.
I think the year Axton and White won it the first time. They beat me and Carl in the final.
Right. $1993, I'm guessing. Too early for you?
Yeah, 2001.
2001?
Yep.
Right.
That was the first year the lads came over from Wales. Played in it. Mr. Farquhar's give Gary a good header, yeah? It's not much on for Mark, I don't think.
Got decent position behind. Tell you what, this just needs to get down.
Good effort. Oh, that's a ball.
Right. You look and you see we've got a decent head there, and then one ball just transforms it, doesn't it?
Well, I still think he's got a good head because I don't think that White will go to the left for.
Yeah.
I can say that's the only place that will go, really, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's on a good road again.
Good line again, I hear you now. It's just
Very good road again.
touch under maybe, so unless he's going to get a grab or something.
He's up, is he?
Was the pace all right this morning, mate? It was came a bit chilly on this side.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, no complaints with the pace. Just that particular ring 6, it's one of them where you get the high, get it high, it just doesn't like to move, so you bring it in a bit and it whips.
Oh, Gary. Oh, one down. I think he'd be one down.
That's why you don't go anywhere near something like that, is it?
I don't know whether Gary meant to be that near.
Gary still probably has a chance here if Mark doesn't cover this spot. Gary's just been told to get out of the way there.
Gary tells Joey. I don't think he likes it. The one on. We'll keep you up to date with the other semi-final.
Just try to look to see what the score was there before, so I can't see if Jackson's hit there. 1-0 to Jack Bird after the first end. Good opener from Gary there.
There were a few sore heads last night, mate. There's
2 of them on that green there. Maybe 4 of them anyway, Jack Bird and Matthew. Great ball by there, Stu there. I'm wondering how long Stu can keep up these delivery though, mate. When he gets a bit older, you know what I mean? He gets right crouched down.
Aye. Well, he's fit as a lot, isn't he?
I should be, he's only young, but
but he does triathlons and bloody things, man.
It stays on. Is it staying on? It's not the worst ball in the world. Furthest back. Another good ball by Gary there, he's just building that head up lovely.
Got a decent line. You want to get a
Not
grab?
far away, are you? Is it enough? Oh, what an effort. Massive help to Gary that one now.
It's that old one ball just changes the complexion of the head.
Right,
doesn't it?
that. It's made it a bit 4 inch bigger, wider now, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the jack or the ball now. Mark's got first chance to hide it though now, I think. Maybe, I don't think he'll be far away. Is he up? Is he up?
Gary gone quick.
He's gone quick underneath the red.
Stun shot.
No. And Mark's power ball there has just probably killed the head for Gary there, because he had a nice little four nice balls behind there, and he's had to play a bit quicker than what he probably wanted to do.
Yeah.
Jack's opened up and now. Bad effort by Gary though.
Let's clear that.
That's it. Well done. Mark holds a little bit. He might hold it for the shot. I think he does.
He won it.
Gary trying very hard again. Gets his white. He does. Stick with it. Looks like still one down there, I think, Rich. Yeah.
Yep, Stewie fancies it. Oh, Lewis are going in.
Chance for Gary, he's got that toucher now. Push on Mark's ball for a couple.
He's in the area,
He's
mate.
not far away. Not far away.
Very close.
Down to Gary's.
He got the ball.
Got to Mark's ball, he's done it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep, so it was.
Well played.
Well played.
M.Squirrell behind there, shaking his head. How on earth can anybody get a shot against my son Mark? Disgusted.
The big fella.
Start by Gary again.
Remind you on 12 ends, an hour and a half.
Gary Smith and M.Squirrell playing against each other today, and they're going to be playing with each other next year in the National Fours, Rich. They've just joined up this year together.
Have they?
Yeah.
All right. Are you skipping that then, Gary?
I think Gary will be skipping it. Mark's going to go third for him. And also have the New England League, Johnny Forster leading for them as well. So.
Oh. A good line from Gary, yeah.
Is he up? Is he up? Just pull shorter. Stu's left Gary a chance, if he gets his wrapped up there. Just to get on. He's going to get on around his own ball. Mr. Water.
See you later.
See you later, mate.
Richard.
See you later, mate.
Perry said he had a blinder there and he still couldn't win.
Yeah, I know. Useless.
Fatigue.
Safe journey, mate.
Because you asked that question, Ocean. Didn't sweat, Jeremy. Didn't.
Well, I've already spoke to Perry and Perry said he was awful, so on. Well, Gary, are you up? Are you up? Are you up? A good ball. Still think there's a nice little pot there for Marty to get in. If he's up, he's close.
Not bad.
If he's up, he's close.
Still the line now, mate. Here, pick your hand. Near it. Watch is that.
From that angle, mate, I would say it's definitely 3.
Looks like it, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Mark has a little bit of run through his side. He's definitely 4 down.
Yeah, I think he's there.
He's got to have a run through his now, hasn't he? Stu's balls is all coming into the head. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone quick at it.
Looks under.
Needs down
Can't
on.
really tell this.
He was under it on us.
Yeah, he's definitely under.
Is he up?
Gary likes it, so generally knows if he's good or not. He's Joe Perla, yeah. Joe Perla.
Yeah. I think Mark will go a little bit quicker.
I think he's going to go again straight through it, yeah. Hopefully Mr. Irwin doesn't give us a shot of his back this time though.
If anybody wants to come down and tell Stewie, feel free.
And he is as well. And he's gone again.
He's got one away.
Just try and tell Stu. Stu, you make a good door.
Definitely 4-5. Either nail it or you just go split the two in case it does go.
Surprised Mark's missed that 2 balls. He's usually pretty good with his firing.
Well, I thought if he's going to miss, you'd
Go high.
To wide,
Aye,
because you've always got the wide balls.
He's got that many balls to waiting off, as we say. Well, Gary, are you high enough? Doesn't look as high as what his last one was. I know that.
I think you just either, mate.
Well, third time lucky for Mr. Squirrell.
Yeah.
Third time lucky. Anything in them pack.
He's gone quicker.
And he's closer. He's closer. Oh, never.
Oh, what a...
What an awful result that is.
Oh, dear.
5 to the 2 Gazers.
Oh, what a result that was, mind you.
His first 2 balls didn't really help. His first 2 fires were, you know what I mean? Score on the other semi-final, 3-2 to Jack Bird and Matthew Bell.
I think you played Mr. Bolt in the singles, haven't you, at Shales
Yeah.
final?
Club singles final, we are, mate, yeah. I think it's arranged for next Sunday morning, 10 o'clock.
God, 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Can't even times that for him.
Well, I think it's. I said I couldn't play Saturday, so I got stuff on, so it had to be the Sunday. But there's also we both of us play each other in the triples and fours semi-finals, so one of us is going to be playing another game, at least another one on the Sunday. So I think it's singles was first, then we staying down and playing whatever the rest of the day.
Yeah, well, poor Gary.
Great ball, Gary. Hopefully he doesn't bring his form where he played on Friday. Next week.
I know.
It's a great ball by Stu as well.
I bet he's watched that ball from that first end back loads of times.
Oh, well, as it happened, I watched the semi-final on streaming at home, and then you know when you go off for your break and come back on, so I turned it off, and when I turned it back on, you were just starting the second end, so I'd missed the ball, so you can't rewind. So I've had to wait because everybody was talking about this ball. And then I forgot all about it. He won this game, and then I come down on Saturday morning to play with him in the pairs, and he was like, "Did you see me last ball?" I was like, "As it happens, no." So what's he do? He gets it out of on his phone and starts to show.
He's not veering on out,
no,
no Viennisms here.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad ball.
Did you see average? Says
Yeah, it was average, aye. slack last ball by Gary there. Nice to see a few people in watching these semi-final and the quarter-final this morning. There was quite a few in.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, across the football clubs at home as well, aren't there?
Yeah, there'll be a few in for watching them, ready for the match as well. Is Gary going to get underneath Gary's ball? Right. I think the final's on 3 o'clock, isn't it, Rich? If anybody want to come down and watch it. The final 3 o'clock, is it?
Yeah, I think we run a bit late, aren't they? It was 2:30.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But I think they've run about 5 or 10 minutes late.
Oh, we'll be getting the blame for that extra end.
Aye, I know, yeah.
Of course, we started on time.
Needs to get out.
Finishing a good spot. Mark can hold this line. Might just nip underneath there. Nice.
It's gone quicker. Needs to hang.
Gone quicker, but it's still gone as well. Right.
If he's playing with that pace, do you want to go? What about just thinking, can that go back there or not, Jack? The Jack could go back there, yeah. I'm saying if we're 2 down on the spot, only 1 down on that side. Go to that.
Safely safe, Gary's going to draw at the spot here.
I think he's leaving him a shot here from what I mean. I think we're being tempted to.
A little trail on, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a trail on, or if he gets what he's trying, the shot ball full, probably goes out the head.
He plays clever pace.
Yeah, he's changed his hand. Is he? No, he hasn't.
He's used the pace out this time. He's on a better line. Not bad if he's up here.
Really good effort there.
Not bad if he's up here.
Really good effort there. He gets the ball
Get
first,
the ball
not the
up.
wide. That's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great ball.
Good ball, aye.
I suppose you couldn't cover everything, could he?
No.
Oh, it was nice to get a couple back, mate, after you've dropped the score. Eases the pain a bit.
Right. Game was run away from there if you missed that one.
Is that threes apiece in the other one, mate? I can't.
It is, yeah. Just the Minto played a great fire and opened it, pushed the jack through to Jackson's ball at the back there to get the one. Start by Gary again. Not the worst balls by Stu.
He's good again, eh, from Gary.
All the way, Gary. What a ball. Well played.
Gary Smith down in the triples next week, mate, down at Nottingham.
Yeah, he's down with Russell Buick and Mark Higgins. Not quite sure who they play in the first round though.
Isle of Wight.
Isle of Wight, yeah.
Isle of Wight. Griffiths, I think.
Darren Griffiths, yeah. Gary's bowled another great one here. Well played, Gary.
Apparently the areas have had a bit of a shuffle around down south end, mate. I've never...
Down south?
Yeah.
They've been shuffled around up here as well.
Have they? Oh, I've never seen nothing, mind you, so I'm in the dark.
Yeah, we know in Hartlepool area now, Shields.
You're in Cumbria.
We're in Cumbria.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
My giddy God.
Oh, great ball, Stu.
Hartlepool in an area by themselves.
I never said that.
Oh, are you kidding, man? Sure.
Yeah, Hartlepool's gone into the Yorkshire area now.
Have they?
Yeah. So South Durham and North Yorkshire, and North Durham's gone to Carlisle, Cumbria. I think it'll only come into play the area finals, probably area semi-finals and finals possibly.
And where would you play them then?
Well,
You're looking at West Denton and that's it.
well, if it's a neutral green area final, it probably would have to be West Denton, wouldn't it? Because I don't know, mate.
I think it is a difficult job to try to balance everything up, isn't it?
Yeah, they've got, I mean, trying to get into 16 areas, it is, I suppose, but potentially could they have just had Durham as one big area, open it up. Whoever's got a small area with the Cumbria area, maybe you have to have that playoff before they even get in the national finals. I don't know.
Not bad here. You want to lift the ball. Just got the wrong side of it. Something in my mind seems to tell us that. Were we not in with Cumbria before?
Yeah, used to a few years ago.
Many years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, these areas were quite a few years ago.
I don't know whether they get entries in from Copeland still, because you've got Berwick on board now. Well, Berwick's got an indoor green now.
I don't know.
I don't know whether they come under Scotland or come under England.
Berwick's never been mentioned. I know that. Yes.
Berwick's got I think it's a 4-ring green that's just opened up. Yeah.
All right. I didn't know that. I'm sure there'll be good reasons for the why it's been done and all that. I mean, I don't know the situations down south, so I don't know the areas at all, so I wouldn't comment on their area, just know our own area. I know it was talk of the Nationals when I was down though, mate. The changeover.
How you doing, Gary? You still think you've got enough in it? Don't know where he shot. Is it Gary that shot?
I think it's Shoes still shot.
Back ball.
Yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
I'm sure he's got a. Well, Mark's got a bit of a shot here, right?
Yes, aye. As long as he's not too tight.
Well, it's in the area, man.
Chance.
It's very close if you
Gets it
want to
right.
get down enough.
Oh. I think Gary has to be careful as well, because if he does. I wouldn't be surprised if Gary just tries a forehand draw and back touch, yeah.
He'd try and draw
drops
it
the
off,
white
yeah.
back for the two.
Yeah.
Gary's given him a shot there of
Yeah.
a wick off the ball and cut across, but
It's not Gary's style, is it? Gary's more.
No.
He'll draw it off. He'll draw that off.
look, that's what he's looking at. I think if we was playing with our mate, I think he would be looking at that as well. Can he get enough swing to get across? Or the pace? He'd have to go quick. He'd have to go quick
really
for the red.
I didn't think that's not Gary's game, really.
We'll soon find out.
It's not gone really, really quick.
He's trying for it. Yep.
I didn't think he had enough pace in it to
Wasn't
bother
going
the shot.
Wasn't going to affect it. No.
I think he would have had to loose his shoulders to get that result right. So 7-5.
John Robson just shows that Berwick is in this, comes under Northumberland. So yeah, so yeah, Blackpool cause and didn't help us. You're right. I don't even know if there's not Lancashire still fighting for that indoor club, aren't they?
Yeah, they're still they've got the old council in on it. You never know. I think end of the day, mate, actions will speak louder than words.
That's right.
Talking to build it in Heaton Park, weren't they?
I think so, yeah.
So there's green space. The old green, the green people out and about. I'm sure there's some endangered frogs knocking around that area. Sure, we'll dig a few up.
Been some good heads built up on this game, like Rich. I
mean, going back to the Jamie Walker quarter final, he was looking for a 4 the last end, and you could avoid a towel over the
over the head.
10, 12
Yeah.
balls, you know, and you're looking to try to get a 4 out of it.
He's never going to get on that. No.
What you want is one of them scraggly ends
High.
or something with it gappy in a gap there.
Yep. Gary. Well, Gary, this time it's just on the high side, I think. Well, he's give
Still getting the balls in.
He's
The old adage is,
He's give Gaz another decent head there.
if your lead can get your 4 balls within a yard, mate, 4 foot gives you something to play with, doesn't it?
Definitely. Josh Minto and Jackson's just gone level with Jack Bird and Matthew there. After 6 ends, 4s apiece. So, 2 good semi-finals.
I think that.
Guy just needs to stay safe. Just cutting under. Another ball round about though. Mark's ball looks like a
Mark.
It's a great ball that. Did he get down? Just over.
Oh, down to pace, mate.
Don't think he's up, is he? He just pulled up. Gary's asking him to draw the way through the gap for a couple of feet, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gary draws a back touch way. Just in between blue and white and that's the red.
He's pushed it a bit.
Decent line, decent line, decent line.
It's the white.
He's done it. Just the one. Not a very nice head for Mark now, because moving on the white, if he plays his forehand, he might only make it worse.
So if he gets a ring and a prayer off that blue ball, maybe it's to sit east down.
Yeah.
Don't know if they can get the angle off it.
Just nice drawn pace here, just to
Not bad,
just to drop his own ball down. If he drops his own, he's
Drops
close.
it in. I think.
Oh,
caught the
unlucky.
white.
He couldn't have played any better, really.
stupid game at times, mate, isn't it?
I tell you what he has done though, he's made it very, very hard for Gary to get another shot.
Oh, commentator's curse.
Yeah. Ah, why?
Are you ready?
Well, from me, he only looks about 2 inches behind.
Garçon, humble pie, order a humble pie over here. Here we go. You got a decent line. Not a good line there.
Of course I knew he was going to another one.
Do you want cream on that humble pie, sir?
I would have been happy if I had to draw within 2 inches to draw another point there. I'd have been happy if I was more.
You
know what I mean? You made it hard for him.
Great stuff, mate. Walter, you'd have been proud of you. Oh, tremendous, man.
I didn't say he couldn't though, I just said he made it very hard.
You can't backtrack. You can't take it back. There's no instant replays on it.
I think if we go back, I said he made it very hard for Gary to draw another shot. I didn't say he couldn't draw another shot.
I think in a court of law, that would hold up as if he's not going to draw another.
Well played, Gary. Yeah. Good reply by Stu as well. Finished very well.
Here's a question for you, mate. When you play balls, do you aim at something?
No.
Do you rely on it naturally to come out your hand?
Yeah. Slight angle of my body, but not much.
Right.
And then I just...
Get your feet right on the mats, is it one of them, or do you not?
To be honest,
really...
no, I don't even... Just...
Do you know when a good ball's come out your hand?
Definitely. Not very often.
Very often. Don't believe it.
No, I know some people look, I mean, Bolty looks at them rink marker, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Some people...
So from him, so like, because there's been a few times where people stand on the mark, you can't see the mark.
Yeah.
So he must aim at something.
Yeah, but I wouldn't take any notice of anything behind the head, like I'm focused on the jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got faith in your delivery, shall we say? It doesn't wander, doesn't get a bit loose at times, or.
No, I just focus on the jack. Yep. Simply like mentally draw an arc in me head where I want my ball to finish and just try and pick that line out. I've seen the people who like have a sticker on the wall and all that crap where they like if they're on a certain rink they can like pick it out. Just go and move the chair over a little bit, don't you?
You do.
funny because all different sports, you got like proper coaching. Yeah, all sports have proper coaching. Have we in balls? I've never been coaching, so I've played since I was 12, 10, 11, 12. No, but once, I remember once years ago, I was about 16, 17, they did a, remember Derek Bell?
Yeah, oh, Derek.
Yeah. Derek
Gallop and Gormley.
Derek did a little a day for all the under 25s in here, and he had the cameras up,
Yeah.
and he had different things set up, and he videoed your delivery.
Right.
One of the sessions was videoing your delivery. So obviously it was my turn, and he videoed it, and we sat down, and he picked out a couple of points for me. And I'm nearly 50 and I've never forgot what he said. It's
Tell you to tuck up darts. You get anywhere with that delivery, son.
stick to your football or something in your hand. No, it was oh, well played, Joe. I used to keep my feet tight together.
Right.
Right, stand on the mat with my feet. And he just said, potentially you're going to lose a bit of balance. So he just says, try and open your feet a couple of inches, just nothing too much, just and it does now and again. Sometimes I can feel when I've got my feet close together. You know what I mean? You come off the mat. That was just one of the points where there was a couple of other things where he mentioned, but that was probably the main one that I took for me. Do you know what I mean? But everybody who had videoed, he was giving them pointers for everybody. That's the only time in all the years I've played balls where somebody's actually like had a word with you on how to, you know what I mean? I think down south, I think we have a is there a coaching? Somebody does coaching down south. Someone who does it, yeah.
Gary going for best well, an intentional boss back there. So he's going to get Mark to try to clip this out here. Looks tight from here. Yep. Want to Farquhar and Smith. So oh, 10-5. Been steady away in this game as young Farquhar.
He has. He was steady away. It was a good tussle between me and him in the quarter minute. It was a good game. He was bowling the short length, and I was trying to keep it on a longer length. They were having a discussion on the extra end. I think what? Whether they won the jack.
Take the jack, aye. Yeah, that was.
So it was like they had a good talking to. And,
would you always take the jack or not?
Well, in my mind, I knew he was going to. I knew Gary Smith. I thought he would take it because they were playing. Gary was getting balls in the head, and Gary was playing really well in the short jack. And I was just struggling to get down on that shorter jack.
Yeah.
But that was probably the best end I played of the extra end.
Aye. Yeah, it was a cough drop, mate.
I don't know. Sometimes I think if you've nailed a length, I'd stick with that length. Like I'd, you know what I mean?
Yeah, faith in your own conviction.
Faith in your ability, and if he
absolutely.
beats you with your last ball, with his last ball, then fair play to him.
Stuart, looking a bit quick again, son. You said it's a better pace.
It's definitely a better pace.
Well played.
Well played, Gary. Not bad. The way Gary's been leading, Gary Farquhar's been leading, eh, mate? He might be high leading now with fours and triples.
Just needs to get out on the bend.
Yeah, it's another point. Still a bit of room for Mark though.
Had a good season, Mark, hasn't he?
That's a really good season.
All the
You just
reports
say-
I've heard.
Really good season. He just seemed to. I think he had a few bad results in the space of 2 or 3 weeks. So, he lost the fours final, lost the Denny semi-final, lost the Liberty semi-final. He lost his area final of his national fours. Just all in the space of like 2 weeks, and I think it just took it out of him a bit.
Get the right camera on.
He's down a decent line here. Will he get back or? He's just pushed it.
Needs to get a flick or something. Yeah.
You're a good two, mate. Howard. Just pass the squat down there.
They're having a right old tussle with the youngsters over the other semi-final. It's 6-5 to Minto now. After 8 ends. Well, Mark, down a good road again. Have you just adjusted that pace? Right, see what happens here. Oh, never in the world. Didn't want that flick. It's probably still 2 down. Might be 3 actually. Is it? No, 2.
Might be 3 now, mate.
3 now, definitely.
Well played, Gary.
Well,
Are you saving or are you quick?
3 ends after this. Drop a 1, 6 down with 3 ends.
Drop a 3.
So there's a chance there if he gets on the high side, flicks the white across, but I think it's. He's going for it.
At it.
He looks very, very tight. It's very, very tight.
Needs a bit dear. Oh, hello there.
Well, it's took one away.
Yep, 2 it is.
7 3/10. Doable, mate. Very doable.
I think the way young Farquhar's playing.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. If Stuart could just put Gary under a little bit of pressure instead of the other way around. Probably because Stu's just starting to sober up now. He should probably could do with another pint. I think they started at 10 o'clock yesterday. Drank for 12 hours straight.
Well, I know. He went out to the singles early on the Friday. They were at it.
Yeah, so they'll have been at it then.
I think his brother Mark went out first game.
Oh, I just see Mr. Morland over there, mate. Done the old change of stickers over last night for the last game, mate. One of the lads pulled the wrong bias. One of the Cumbria lads. I think they'd realise gets them every year. I think it happened last year for them as well. Ah, well played. Well played. Gary's definitely been the more consistent of the leads, and he's just give balls in the head for Gary Smith to just manipulate how he always does.
Yeah.
Another good end from Gary, like.
Yeah, he's just kicking around, mate.
That's it.
Kicking around.
Not so many nailed, but he's always had the balls in the head. So what's Stu down here? I think it looks under again. Yep.
Mark's probably only just got the draw on as well, hasn't he?
He hasn't
really got the 3 balls where Mark's finished. Well, especially the front 2.
Trouble is, he could do with more than one, so he's going to have to try and draw at least 2 in between Gary's 2 balls there to give himself a chance in the last couple of ends. Gets furthest back here. He has. He's having a good effort here as well. Right, nailed it.
He's in the winner.
That's it. But now it's might be one down, Gary, but he's got a good head. Has he pushed it? Has he pushed it? Has he pushed it? Oh, it's an effort. a foot or so on his last ball. Do you think he'll pull that weight down?
Yeah,
Hide it
I
behind,
think so.
hide it behind Gary's ball.
I think the way he's playing at the minute, mate.
Right. If it hangs a little bit, he's getting Mark's shot ball.
Yeah. Even if he's a touch tight, you get the feather off the
that's right,
off the white ball.
Ball in the area, and nobody can't fail to get a result, I don't think. He's high, yeah, you mind? Well, there's another one waiting.
Well, Mark.
Oh, Mark might have just given the shot. He has. Yeah.
Red balls just past me.
I think I did say there though it was going to be hard for Mark to draw two in front inside of Gary's two. That's exactly what's
Still
happening.
trying to dig his head out of that.
That's exactly what's happening. Oh, Mark.
He climbed around it. No.
And they've shook hands. Yeah,
And that's it.
that's it.
Oh, well done.
13-5, 2 ends to go.
Oh, well done to Gary Farquhar and Gary Smith on making the final. Not sure whether my cameras are going to stretch over that far, but I'll have a look. See if I can get.
Level game on the other rig if you can get it, Rich. Looks like good game. There we go, Rich. Well done. Just in time to say Jackson draw the shot. Well done, mate. Well, look, you mate, good effort. Did you sober up there? Is that what the trouble was? You were sobering up. You should have had another pint as you were playing.
Right, I'm just doing a bit of magic on these. They're on to M10, 6 apiece. And I'll dash round and see if I can move the cameras over and get you a bit of a better view, folks. So if you can bear with us for a minute.
Well, looking at the scoreboard, it says 0-6 after 9 ends, but I'm pretty certain it's 6-6 after 9 ends. Oh. Jack Bird just do a fun touchy there. Jackson. Cracking head of wolves over there, Rich. I know you're messing about, yeah, but looking at the head, it looks like Josh is just going to try and crack an egg on the green bull. He's giving it a good effort. A good try.
I've done a bit magic with them cameras, so we'll get a better view of the next end.
Oh, well played, Matthew. Jackson's asking Josh to move the white 6 inches with 3 shots. He's had 2 good efforts with his first 2. He's just missed his line that time.
So I think the time cut off is possibly about 20 to 2.
Is it?
I think.
Potentially missed that last end out then, Evan. It's going to be close. Don't want to sound biased here, Richie, but come on, Mints, with this last ball.
There's nothing biased here.
No, mate.
On the wrong bias.
Sorry, like.
You think they were club mates? Well, just keeping my eye on Jackson.
Doesn't look good. Quick, I think.
What was that, 1 minute?
I think it's 2. The scoreboard's gone off, but I do think it's 2.
Attack a punt on 2. If the camera's in Josh is straight in front of it. There you go.
Don't think Josh realises the camera's there actually. They're there. That's a good opening ball by Jack there. Apologies to anybody who's got a fear of snakes. Looking at that picture there. That's a good view, Rich.
I've had a better view.
Yeah, I think we'll have that view.
I'll see if I
It's
can
a bit
get-
better than Minto's ass.
Well, now he's moved, man. It's moved, it's moved.
Two good opening balls from Jack Watt.
Just needs to finish by Jack. Yeah. Positive draw is the instruction.
It is. Well, Jackson's trying very hard.
Very close.
Very
Get the
hard.
right.
Good connection on them both. Well played. Great ball by Jackson there. Jack will just carry on what he's just done with his first 3, really.
Very quiet is our Jack, isn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't say
Very
much,
quiet.
doesn't give much away.
No, not a canny poker player.
Just missed his line there. Pace wasn't bad as well. Oh, Jackson,
Jackson
will you
just
get
needs
another
to
one in
run.
this one? Gets past that one, he has. Well, he's turned a difficult head for himself into turn that around with his third ball there.
First time I've seen this lad.
Matthew, yeah, he's been coming a few years now with Jack.
First time I've seen him.
Will he get down? Will he get down?
Decent line is Josh.
Needs to hold his head. Needs to hold. Finish very well.
Could be second that, you know. Maybe another one in.
This doesn't look up at all, does it? There you go. Cheers, man. Cheers. Well, that ran further than I thought it was going to. Just drew the shot. Well played. Great wood by Matthew.
There's the bell.
Well, that's not what they wanted to hear when they've just gone one down on the head.
No. You've got one ball left after this one.
Yeah,
Needs to run.
he's got the cap, I think.
Needs to be lucky.
Very, very unlucky.
Well, still got a chance.
He has.
Definitely got 1 second. If Matthew drops this in a couple of feet up the wicket, mate. And a tackle worldie from young Josh to get home.
Well, he has a chance. That's all he can ask for in his last ball. Matthew seemed to be kicking that up, so I don't know whether he feels he's too high, too heavy.
He's gone to cover the spot. We'll give him that. We'll say he's went to cover the spot. So, young Josh, got to lift that green ball up for 2 to have a chance of an extra end.
Matthew's still got one more left as well, though, so Josh will be wanting him to play it. So he's away.
No, the line's
Stalking us.
really bend.
It's all in his pace, this. It's all in his
Really bend.
pace. It's all in his pace.
Really bend.
It's all in his pace. Just over.
Oh,
Great try.
oh,
Great try.
just missed it. Threw another ball up there,
Oh.
like. Oh, the
Ah,
Willie's
not
got
quite.
another ball, aye, because
Oh, yeah.
they got the 2, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Also, they've got a ball hidden up there, then.
There's a ball hitting up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Umpire's got it up his jassy. Gareth.
Well, Matthew had the last ball there, right?
Well,
Well, I'll be honest with you, mate. I think he probably was too quick with that ball then, if that's the case. I thought it was his last ball.
I thought it was.
Aye, yeah. Thought he would have just drew that then got another one in, and he would have a chance with his last ball for 3.
Well, the lads are having a bit of a discussion.
Don't know what the discussion is.
Kind of cover everything.
Can it cover? Jack's got 2 balls just behind it, yeah. They've got the spot on the right, I think. Potentially, might be trying to get the spot to the left, because Jackson wins that one. Yep, there we go.
Going to cover the spot. Well, Josh wasn't far away with his ball, really, was he? So he's
Ounce of weight out of it, and I think he'll get back. Well, that's at least second on the spot.
so rewind. Groundhog Day. Lift the ball out for 2 for the extra end.
There's ball, Josh's ball just appeared on the green, so God knows where it
Don't
was
know
at.
where it was.
Oh, we're not watching this game, Rich. Well, he's away. Let's see what he said.
He's on a good line, you know.
It's all his pace.
Oh, he's very close here.
All his pace.
He's very close.
Hold,
He's got the
hold,
he's got the
hold,
Does
hold.
he want the white?
He's got 1,
He's
definitely.
got 1, might be 2.
Depends if Jackson's ball's in. Soon find
Oh,
out.
just the one.
Oh, what an
What a
effort,
great
George.
effort. So, congratulations to the Hornsey lads, getting themselves into the final Masters pairs. They will play G.Farquhar and Gary R. Smith in about, I would guess about maybe 10-15 minutes. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks to Mr. Hartley for coming into the commentary box.
You're welcome, mate, but I'm sorry, but I'm going to watch me
He's
first love
leaving
now.
me to watch his football team. Like I say, go and grab yourselves a coffee. We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. Thanks.